Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So I want to do a quick kind of speculation video about the new future Gohan that is going to be coming to JP Dokkan. Now I imagine this future Gohan may actually be coming in a few days, maybe about a week's time. I would not be surprised if we got future Gohan, quite honestly, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday could be the day to download. But I would not be surprised if Future Gohan released, like, any of these days right here. Like, basically any single day next week, I would not be surprised if Future Gohan does release. It is right about that time for us to get a new Dokkan Fest exclusive. Global as well. I do think Global will probably get excuse me, no, not the LR, but the Namek Super Saiyan Goku, I think, is the likely next unit for Global. And then probably, towards the end of September, I bet Global will get LR Full Power Frieza. I imagine they will release Full Power Frieza along with Super Saiyan Goku. And then that does skip over Kale and Caulifla again for Global. But, I mean, Kale and Caulifla, I imagine, will come out sometime, deeper into the fall or maybe winter time. I don't know. Who knows? But, they're probably going to pair Full Power Frieza with that Super Saiyan Goku. And really, there's only 3 Dokkan Fests that Global does not have. Super Saiyan Namek Goku, Piccolo, and then the Trunks and Zamasu. They're definitely not going to do Trunks and Zamasu next. There's no way. They're not going to go 3 consecutive dual Dokkan Fests on Global. It's just not going to happen. So it's either going to be Piccolo or Namek Goku. I think it's much more likely to be Namek Goku. So we got that out of the way. Let's, of course, take a look at a couple tweets from the homie Goresh, as well as the V-Jump scan. So, this info right here is from the original Ryu Kutya info right here. And then, we have clarification once Goresh actually saw the scan itself. So, it is a Dokkan Fest exclusive int transforming Future Gohan coming to Dokkan. That will be the next Dokkan Fest exclusive. Yep. And then there's going to be a legendary campaign for LR Vegeta Blue. Now, if we head down here, right here. Now, this was a collab figure with Dokkan that was shown a while back. If you guys remember, initially, like when that info first came out, it's like, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Is this going to be like a new big-time Vegeta Blue, like Dokkan Fest exclusive card coming or something? And then once the figure was actually officially revealed to us, it noted that it was the LR Vegeta Blue and that there would be a legendary campaign for LR Vegeta Blue. So, Global and JP players, make sure to get LR Vegeta Blue done if you do not, because these legendary campaigns are great. Elder Kai's, Stones, Orbs, it's very, very nice to get all those. Now, the big thing is, when this originally leaked that there was going to be this Vegeta Blue Dokkan collab figure, the reason a lot of us thought that there would be a new Vegeta Blue is because this has happened a couple times where Dokkan will have a collab figure and then something big happens in-game with that. Now, previously, we did see this come to fruition with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who eventually turned out to be one of the 4-year anniversary units, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now, we did get info, I believe, on an Angel Goku and Majin Vegeta figure, so, we'll see what's going to happen with that, although I believe it was just the SSR arts for, like, those normal banner cards, but it's very possible that those cards, could eventually get EZAs or something like that when those figures release, like, something along those lines. But there also recently was some info that went kind of under the radar about Gogeta Blue having a collab figure with Dokkan that's slated to come out in February. So it's pretty obvious Gogeta Blue is going to be tied to the 5th year anniversary in some way. I think it is very likely that there could be maybe a Vegeta Blue / Gogeta Blue 5th year anniversary celebration or something like that. A lot of people are thinking it could be Super Saiyan God, which is certainly possible, but usually where there's smoke, there's fire. Last year when we saw that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta thing, this doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean he's going to be one of the anniversary units or anything like that. Like, even though it was likely to be Super Saiyan 4, it's like this doesn't confirm anything, but then it turned out to be true. So, really keep this in mind that Gogeta Blue may actually be one of the 5th year anniversary units, which is going to be just, I mean, we don't have a standalone Gogeta Blue card right now, so y'all already know how hyped that is going to be. Alright, let's go back over to the homie Goresh. Okay, so here it looks like Gohan may have a transformation. The rest of this is kind of like irrelevant because, again, this is from the Ryu Kutya translations, and then once Goresh sees the actual scan itself, Future Gohan transformation, not an active skill, it's a traditional transformation mechanic. And then we can see Gohan on the right side here. I love that art right there. This is really nice art for future Gohan. TUR, nothing crazy. I think his Super Saiyan version does look very, very cool. I am excited to see this future Gohan in action. I imagine his transformation is probably going to be the one he takes when he's fighting Android 17 in the History of Trunks special, where he kind of like jumps up in the air and like spreads his arms out and like transforms. Like it's going to look pretty cool, I imagine. Hopefully, I mean, Gohan, okay, so let's think about that fight, right? So future Gohan fights Android 17 and 18. That is actually the fight where he loses one of his arms, right? He loses his arm in that fight against 17 and 18. I would imagine, because Gohan fights for only a little bit in that fight, like, they gotta cut us a break. Transformation after turn 3, or 4 turns, something like that. Like, it's just, especially with Gohan and Cell, man, it's just, these units just aren't any fun when you can't transform with them like that. Like, you have this great, like, hidden power of this card just sitting there that you can't touch. It's very unfun. So, I am hoping that Gohan has an easy transformation condition. They have been pretty hit or miss. You know, something like Namek Saga Super Saiyan Goku's not too bad. 3 turns and under 70% HP, but, you know, you gotta get under that 70% HP, which sometimes is not the easiest. You know, transformation requirements, it's always rough. I wish they could just stick, like, hey, maybe Gohan will be like Ribrianne and he'll transform turn 1. I doubt it, but that would be really cool to see. Now, I do think this future Gohan is probably going to be pretty good. They honestly messed up with this future Gohan. I really think they dropped the ball with him. An easy way to really help this guy would just be to give him 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Boom. Like, I was always confused. Even when this guy first came out, I was very confused why he was so much worse than UI Goku. Like, because he's actually a similar card to UI Goku. You know, because think of what Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku is, right? He stacks attack on super attack, and then he has 100% attack and defense. Like, future Gohan doesn't have a transformation like UI Goku, and they made future Gohan worse. Like, this future Gohan is worse than untransformed UI Goku. Like, I never quite understood why they did that. So, this new future Gohan, I really would like another defensive type unit like that. Like, we have so many offensive powerhouses in the game that giving us, like, a defensive specialist, I would love. Hopefully, I don't think, like, none of the future Gohan units have had, like, shocking speed before, but I would really love if they would give him prepared for battle and give him shocking speed, and then go ahead and let that boy be the leader of the new Hybrid Saiyan team. Would be so good. But here's, like, Hybrid Saiyans, man, it would be really helpful if whatever leader for the Hybrid Saiyan team had multiple of the main key links. So, you know, prepare for battle and shocking speed, or, you know, shocking speed and over in a flash. Like, because there's so much to work with. Or even Golden Warrior would be helpful for, like, LR Gohan and Goten. But there's so much to work with in the Hybrid Saiyan team. Like, there's been such insane options added to this team since they've gotten a leader, right? Like, let's go to the LRs. They got LR Gohan and Goten. They got LR Gohan. You know, LR B Pan is there. You know, LR Int Gohan feels like a new card with his super attack revamp. So, like, I think a Hybrid Saiyan team 170%, it's just going to be so nasty, because you could have one team of one rotation of Gohan and Goten, and already you're good to go. Like, because you could just toss this Gohan on there, like, as a rotation with him. Like, who cares? Like, just do that. Then you could also toss EZA Goten on the team. There's 3 of your slots. Future Gohan could be 4, and already you've built a powerhouse. And, I mean, you're basically building a sibling bond / Goku family team, but, you know, you could toss other ones. Dragon Ball Super Trunks, hello? Bra. You know, there's so many good units that really would fit well on the Hybrid Saiyan team. So I would love future Gohan. You know, I think future Gohan something like 170% to Hybrid Saiyans. And then, I don't know. I doubt he'll be a leader for the Android / Cell saga, but that would be cool, because... But they did just give us so many, right? You have a summonable banner unit, you have a free-to-play unit, and you have an LR that all have the leader skill. But, I mean, that would be good, because honestly, I would prefer... Future Gohan, to me, would be a better leader for this team most of the time than LR Cell, because LR Cell just doesn't have links. So, I'm already asking for a new leader for the Android / Cell saga team. It's very unfortunate that they decided to make Cell... I mean, honestly, kind of bad in a number of ways, but they did. You know, it's just time to accept it. Now, Gohan, I guess, could have a future leader skill, but I mean, again, they just gave us Dragon Ball Super Trunks. The future team, it's not a team that cats don't talk about this team at all, but this team is still like super crazy. It'll be interesting to see exactly what future Gohan does. We're probably going to get an EZA for this guy as well with this celebration, I would imagine, because the 4 Dokkan Fest exclusives in order that they still have to do is this guy, AGL Vegito, STR Omega, and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. So usually they do sort of try and tie whatever, like, you know, unit is getting an EZA with, like, what's going on at the time, right? But it's not always like that, but sometimes they do try. Like, I don't know, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks got his EZA when the youth category came out, right? I guess Tech Golden Frieza was an odd one, because he got his EZA basically when Tech Hit came out, which didn't really make a lot of sense, right? But some of the other ones definitely did. You know, Broly got his EZA when LR Gohan and Goten came out on JP. SCR Cell got his EZA when Dokkan Fest Piccolo came out on JP. So I would imagine, because this Vegeta has ties to the future, you know, being on the future team, the time traveler team, stuff like that, this Vegeta could get an EZA. Now here's the thing. Honestly, I feel like there's going to be a very high chance that this guy is going to be better than Evolution Blue Vegeta. Not that Evolution Blue Vegeta is still, I think, one of the best TURs in the game, but it's very easy, I think, to turn this guy into just a demon. Like, you know, all they got to do, if they give him 120% attack and defense at the start of turn, let's say he stacks attack and defense on super attack, and then extreme class enemies, you could keep that the same, and he becomes one of the better units in the game, like, already. Like, again, like, when you add EZA stats to some of these units, you know, he's going to be packing almost 17k attack. Man, his attack is really low for a Dokkan Fest exclusive, now that I'm looking at it. You know, his defense will be good, his attack will be good, give him 120%. He's got good links, you know, he's a Super Saiyan Blue card. This guy would be ferocious in a number of places. I'm really excited to see what he's going to get. And again, I think he probably will get his EZA along with future Gohan. Now, it's hard to guess exactly what future Gohan is going to look like, right? Like, in terms of attack, defense, all types of things. I imagine his links probably will be close to this. Again, they're not going to do it, but I really am holding out hope for Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed and a Hybrid Saiyan leader skill, because that is just like what we need the most. Hybrid Saiyan and Artificial Life Form and Majin Buu Arc, all 3 of them need better leaders. Artificial Life Form, I think, of the 3 is probably the best team right now as it's functioning, like as it's constituted. Baby, like, is a really good leader. He just has a lower percentage buff. But that team just works so much better. Hybrid Saiyans, again, can be good, but you really got to build it carefully, because there's a lot of units, a lot of really strong units in there that don't really mesh up as well. Like, really, if you're not going to build the team around Gohan and Goten, you might as well just not even bring them, honestly. Like, you got to support... They're the second best unit in the game, but you've got to build the team around them in order for them to be like that, right? So, you know, kind of keep that in mind. If we look at other Gohan cards, too, I mean, keep in mind that this is going to be a base form future Gohan, right? Which is good. We have needed this, like an actual base form future Gohan card. So, again, this is another sort of, like... empty spot that Dokkan is filling in, because just this SR that came out like 5 years ago or something, February 19th, 2016, just this is not enough to represent base form future Gohan, because a lot of people like future Gohan is some characters' like favorite iteration, like some people's favorite iteration of Gohan is future Gohan. So, you know, I would like to see... I mean, I'll tell y'all, honestly, I would not mind if this future Gohan becomes the best TUR in the game. I'd be cool with that. Like, I would really... especially after the shaft that Gohan got for LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell games, like, that really should have been the best unit in the game. For him to get the shaft the way he did, if they then turned around and made future Gohan the best TUR in the game, I would be pretty okay with that. And again, you know, his links are probably going to be very similar to what we're seeing here, and his categories as well. So, you know, he's going to be a nice unit for Hybrid Saiyans. Future, of course. He's probably going to be a shoo-in on that team. The Goku family team, I mean, there's just so many strong units there. He's going to have Prepare for Battle, so he'll work really well with a lot of the stronger options like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The Super Saiyan category team, I mean, I haven't really mentioned this. I didn't even bring this up, but, I mean, this team is just so busted. It just doesn't really need the support. And, like, this Goku is so good for this team because he's a Prepare for Battle and Shocking Speed like unit. Like, I can't begin to describe how good that makes this guy, how well he fits on teams. You can put like kind of different style units on these teams and they really can work well together because this guy has both. So if they would do that same thing for future Gohan, it would be so nice. But then he's also gonna be in the Android/Cell saga, which is good because I've talked about it. One reason is because I find Cell to be very lackluster before he transforms. But the Android/Cell saga team, it's not all the way there yet. It's just not. Like, there's so much here, but a lot of it is really old. Like, most of this here is very, very old. So, there's more that can be done, and we are getting a new future Gohan, which is cool. I imagine eventually we'll probably get new versions of the future androids. We'll probably get a transforming Cell at some point. We still need a better Android 17, like, just in general from there. I think Bye Guys LR Goku, like, there's a lot they could still give us from the Android/Cell saga. So, let me know what you guys think about future Gohan and what you think he might look like. Again, I don't think he's going to be the best T1 in the game, but it's possible. I mean, I kind of think Janemba has kind of just reigned this entire year. Like, Janemba came out in December for JP 2018, and unless you're gonna say like TUR Kale and Caulifla, I mean, Blue Gogeta's up there, but as time has gone on, I just feel like Janemba is just more impressive than Blue Gogeta because Janemba's just he is like so unless you're gonna say like TUR Kale and Caulifla, which now that I finally did get all the yellow coins and stuff from the Baba shop, we'll see with them. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about future Gohan. I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely going to rainbow him. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.